Well, I filed my United States court, the federal litigation against New York State and International Paper Corporation. I filed that federal case in 2013, over 5 years, before the COVID, SARS, Delta, Omicron, and all the variants have been released into the world by Fauci and Daszak and those criminals at the Wuhan Laboratory of Certain Death for the Whole World Institute of Virology with their gain-of-function shit, Dr. Fauci and Peter Daszak, your gain-of-function shit that's turned the world's sewage fiasco into a deadly plague. It's the way it is, ladies and gentlemen. You can not like it all you want, but the massive, deadly plague that's been released all over the world, you can give a call down to North Carolina to the state police. Ask for a Detective Tom Conti. Tom Conti and Sheriff Jim LaFar in Warren County, and a whole lot of other people know for a fact that this guy right here has been raising ever-loving stinking hell about the massive flushing of sewage, not only all over the United States, but all over the world. This giant sewage debacle is the most deadly political scandal and will ultimately be the most costly fiasco ever created by Wall Street and the United States government and the state governments as well, the towns, the villages, and the cities, and dumping and releasing 80% of the world's sewage directly into lakes, creeks, and streams and rivers. Isn't that amazing? They slop 80% of the world's infectious human wastes into the water system all over planet Earth. And gee, golly whiz, what a surprise, we have a giant pandemic. Isn't this correct? North Carolina State Police Detective Tom Conti. Fascinating stuff. The poisoning of Lake Champlain. Just for the record, just so it's very clear to everyone, this guy right here has been raising hell about the sewage and industrial slop that was flushed into Lake Champlain going back to the 1960s. That's over 50 years ago.